I have always had such a huge passion for music. In fact, my parents tell me that when I was little, I would sing in my crib. I sang everywhere I went. We joke around that I could sing before I could talk. I just sang all the time. And I loved to get in front of people and to sing. And I think that a huge influence of that was definitely my family on my mom's side. My grandparents were in a band and they played together, and I always had a fascination with music. When I was in kindergarten, I wrote on my kindergarten what I want to be when I grow up. I said that I was going to be a drummer and I was going to make music by babysitting. That was my plan for life. So I've always been so passionate about music, and really I've always had a heart to worship God in everything that I do. It's always been my heart's desire, and specifically in the area of musical worship. And I had some things happen when I was a kid growing up that just weren't really fair, and I think a lot of us have those situations. My mom passed away when I was 9 years old, and she was a huge influence in my life, and no child should have to experience that. There's a lot of anger that I worked through in that time of my life, and for a while I didn't work through it at all. I really held a lot of anger towards God and kind of separated myself from Him, and really everything changed when I decided after I graduated that I was going to go to Go Ministries. And when I got there, the Lord kind of flipped my life all the way upside down, and started to realize the desires and the purpose that was on the inside of me. And I knew that I was supposed to lead worship. I knew that an opportunity would present itself at some point. So when I came back after I graduated, I just submitted myself to the praise and worship leader at that time, and I started volunteering as much as I could. I started helping with the youth praise and worship team. I ended up starting helping with instrumentation within the adult praise and worship team. And I just really tried to have a servant's heart in that area, and God was faithful. He opened the door. I knew that that's what He wanted me to do, and in His timing, He opened the door for me to begin to oversee the adult praise and worship team. And let me tell you, it has been so much fun to see this team grow and to blossom, and the unity that they walk in. I can tell you, I've been a part of a lot of different types of teams, everything from work environments to other worship teams to children's ministry teams to you name it. I've been a part of so many different teams, and I can't explain the unity that we walk in and the things that God's doing. And I guess what I want to say is, God is faithful, and He always provides an open door. And this team is such an incredible opportunity to be a part of. And maybe you're sitting out there saying, I've always loved music. I just don't know what my role is. I don't know that I want to play an instrument, or I really do want to play an instrument. Maybe you're super technical. You love to work with techie stuff. You love computers. You love all of that. Well, you've got an awesome sound team that you can be a part of. And I can tell you just from experience, when you submit yourself to a team and you just let God work in your heart and in your life, He is faithful to fulfill the desires of your heart. So we have opportunities in all areas, everywhere from percussion to bass guitar, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, keys, sound, visual. There's so many opportunities for you to be a part of this team. And what's even cooler is that we not only have worship teams in this house, but we're going to plant 40 churches by 2020. There's going to be so many opportunities for you to get involved. Let me wrap it up with one testimony, just to show how faithful that God is. It would be about 4 or 5, 6 months ago, we were really close to launching our latest church plant in Bourbon County, and we were going to sow some worship team members into Bourbon County so that they could have an awesome praise and worship team from the first day. And so, we prayed about it, and there were some people on the team that really felt like they were supposed to be a part, that really wanted to help launch this. And specifically, I had one of the bass players go to Bourbon County, one of the bass and drummers, and two of the vocalists, female vocalists that we had a part of the team, all went to Bourbon County. And you know what? We prayed, we believed God, and He provided. And within a month of them leaving, we had 3 female vocalists sign up for auditions to audition for the praise and worship team here in Carroll County. I know that God's faithful, and I know some of you are sitting out there just waiting for the opportunity. So fill out your Connect card today. Let us know that you're interested. Maybe you want to take lessons first. Maybe you already know how to play an instrument. If you want to be a part, this is such a great opportunity. And I'm telling you, you're not going to find a cooler opportunity to get together with people, to jam out, to worship God, and to partner with Him in changing the quality of people's lives. I hope to hear from you.